Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Faith, and today guys I'll be checking out Officer Tatum as he speaks on this is why black culture is destructive. And you guys, I'm excited for this, and without much ado, let's see what Officer Tatum has for us in this video.
This is why kids can't read now. Ladies and gentlemen, I always seem to be the negative Nancy when it comes to the black community. It just seems like I just get pigeonholed into that. And it's because I'm willing to call it out. And my boy, the Right Wing Angel, whose video I'm going to reference, and y'all need to go subscribe to him. I'll put his link in the description section. But I'm always the bearer of bad news for the black community. And it's sad, it's unfortunate. But at the same time, I'm like, what are we doing, y'all? We got one video where you got a teacher rapping into the nastiest woman on planet Earth, Dirty Red, STD Red, whatever her name is. They rap into a song in the classroom. And then you got this kid, and I'm gonna show you the video here in a minute. You got a kid rapping about the most degenerate stuff that we've ever heard of. The most degenerate stuff that we've ever heard of. And the kid don't think of that stuff on his own. It's his parents that's influencing him to do that. But don't listen to me. The kid, why would somebody as a parent think that that makes any sense, that you will raise your children to think and act like that? Now, I just made a video the other day just about Michael Irvin and his child. And he was saying, why would my son, why are we glorifying degeneracy? Why are we glorifying thugging and all this stuff? You're talking about a kid that come from a gated community is thugging. And then this kid that grows up, got his hair done, probably got, the kid, look, black people are no different than white people. I mean, if you apply yourself in America, you'll be successful. There's a ton of black people that are successful, including the one you're looking at now, because I just do what it takes to be successful. And that young man's brain ain't no different than any person's brain. Probably very brilliant, the way the young kid can rap. But why don't you use that brilliance and gear it in the right direction for something productive? I'm learning over time as I get older, man. I'm like, people are not successful because of their own actions. There is minimal excuse for people not to do the right thing in America. It's just that people want to get in trouble. They want to fight the police. They don't want to do good in school. They don't care about education. They want to be on food stamps. So they want to work a 9-to-5 dead end, but they don't want to work. Sometimes they don't even want to work. So they want to sell drugs. They want to sell drugs. They want to be a dope boy. They want to do things they're not supposed to do. And sometimes it's that when you're a kid and your parents abuse you and put you in that mindset that makes sense, you end up ruining your life anyway. But then there's people that know better and they still do it. It's crazy to me. At some point you should say enough is enough. I'm tired of being in the hood. I'm tired of I need to move around and get stuff together. And I think this is one message I want to give to the young people, because this is what helped me the most, leaving the neighborhood that I grew up in and going to college. I went to another state, another environment, another demographic, and I have just grown exponentially. And I love Texas. I love my family. I think I love growing up in Texas. I would rather grow up nowhere else. I wouldn't be where I'm at now if I didn't grow up in Texas. But I had to get away from that stuff, man, because, I love my parents and stuff. But yeah, I'm not living with my parents. I'm influenced by the community I'm around, and then my vision is only as broad as I've been exposed to. And so leaving the state and being around different people helped me to realize America wasn't racist like I thought it was. It helped me to see a different perspective, instead of everything being Afrocentric. I'm able to expand my mind and look at, okay, how is everybody in the world functioning? How are people doing things? What does it take to be successful? And putting that color barrier down and just living the American dream. And it's unfortunate that this young boy has to grow up in a deficit, and rap music is so destructive to black people. It's just so destructive, because everybody say, I want representation. We need more black lawyers. We need more black doctors, because what I see is what I replicate. And we don't see black cops, so we don't become cops. But then you use that same logic. All of the debauchery that we see in rap music identifies with us. The people that do that look like us. The people that got girls and gold chains and doing it at the strip club look like us. So if you think that influence and representation matters, then you should know that rap music is more detrimental to black people because it represents us more than anybody else. A white person could be looking at rap music and listening to it and being like, oh yeah, that's cool, that sound good, the beat good, I can't identify, I don't associate with nothing they talking about. Black people look at it, yeah, your cousin is the same dude that he rapping about. You grew up in the same environment, you grew up in that same community. You know what I'm saying? You begin to embody that. And it's very, very unfortunate, man. It's very unfortunate. But anyway, man, I love you guys. Appreciate you listening. I gotta get to my speech. I'll see you on the next one, man.
Wow, you guys, that was such an interesting one coming from Officer Tatum, because I really agree with everything that Officer Tatum said about the black culture. Because when you limit yourself to a certain place, your knowledge, your experience, everything is limited to that particular place. But when you travel, you see different things that you don't even know before. You learn maybe the way people live their life, their culture, everything. At that point, you cannot compare that to what you are already used to and see if there are some things that you need to change about the way you've lived your life since you were a kid. It's good to travel once in a while, even if you cannot travel outside your country, at least travel outside your state, because there's so much to learn from traveling. When you travel, you see different things that you may not even have idea of them existing, but when you travel, you just kind of blend, learn new things. Your knowledge is broadened. When people are talking, you cannot begin to contribute, but when you limit yourself to a particular place, everything about you is being limited. You guys, I loved everything Officer Tatum said, and the young boy that is rapping, I feel so sorry for him anyways, because he is just a victim of his parents, a victim of his relative, because this boy obviously is 9 years old and he can't even tell the difference between good or bad in a broader perspective. Let me know your thoughts on this one. I really had fun reacting to Officer Tatum because everything he said in this video is valid and he spoke nothing but facts. I enjoyed every minute of it. If you guys totally enjoyed watching, give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.